Hello world, my name is Timster, and welcome to Final Fantasy X, or rather, welcome back. I'm still trying to work on a new intro, and I'm not sure what I like better. Anyway, as I said, we're back with FF10, and I think I want to take on some of the new creations this old man has made for us. I went ahead, captured 10 of every Fiend in every area that we've unlocked, which I think we've unlocked every area. I was going to take on probably Dark Valfor, but I think we'll leave that for a little bit later, because right now I want to get some of this out of the way, because some of the Fiends you'll fight here in the area creation and creature creation and stuff like that, they can give you different spheres that can really power up your characters before you fight the Dark Aeons. In fact, I recommend doing this first and foremost. Now, you don't have to fight the Fiends first, you can just get the items that you're rewarded for making the Fiends. But otherwise, come here, fight stuff, and get stuff. Now, I'm not too familiar with the best strategies, and I don't remember which ones I used for which enemies, but we're gonna go ahead and give it our best shot. Oh, and he's giving us a reward for collecting everything from inside Sin. Lunar curtains, so that's nice for auto protect, I believe. Either that or auto shell. I always forget which one's which. No, because we want to go in order. Come on, hurry up, old man. Okay, talk to him again. Fiends you brought, and cultivate a fascinating mushroom. Okay, healing spring, nice. No. A lot of the Fiends we're going to be fighting are fairly easy. It's mostly the area creation and creature creation that might give us the bigger trouble. Iron Giants, Mana Tablet. Okay. Not now. Yeah, I know, not for free. We got all the money in the world, so I'm not worried. He created a monster, which gives us winning formula. I forgot what that one does, but we won't fight it now. There's also one enemy I'm afraid to fight at this point in the game, and I believe that's the Omega Buster or Ultima Buster? I forgot what his name was. I've only fought him once, and he was a pain. And it was a couple years ago, so I don't even remember exactly how it went down. I just know that I must have beaten him to get the, to platinum my game on the PS4 and Vita version. Ooh, Dark Matter, yes! Now this is really good. I don't remember if it takes up all Dark Matter, but I know it takes up quite a bit to put on ribbon for each of your armors. Now, there is a way to get this. Some ways are easier than others. You either get this from fighting the area creations or creature creations, and there's a rare chance you'll get even a few Dark Matter. Otherwise, you can fight Dark Yojimbo in the Sunken Cavern. You'll get some Dark Matter there. Or, if you've beaten the Dark Aeons by now, just take on Penance, kill his arms, and run. Although by that point, you won't even need ribbon or Dark Matter, but yeah, here's a good way to get 99 of it. Wanna take a swing? Not now. Yeah, I'm not up for it. I don't wanna. You can't make me. Ooh. He said he got new items. What could that be? And this, ladies and gentlemen, is a nice thing. Clear Sphere. Now what this does is, it might sound bad at first. It did to me before I understood its uses. Basically, let's say this for example. You're on your sphere grid, and you see a +2 strength sphere. Now that might sound okay to some people, but would it be better to, I don't know, erase it, losing its stats, losing access to the +2, but in exchange, putting a +4 in its place? That, my friends, is where Clear Sphere comes from. Or rather, comes in. I'm bad at English. Basically, you can remove any node aside from skills, specials, and other stuff like that. It'll turn into an empty node and lets you put in whatever you want in that former node's place. So that's really good if you want to if you want to beef up your characters in a short period of time. Though it does still take some time to clear the entire grid, if that's the way you want to do it. For now, I'm going to go ahead and buy 99 of them since I have the gil for it. And that will come in real handy much later. And let's see, what else do you have? Absolutely nothing. So let's go ahead and fight some Fiends. I'm not going to show off any from, like, Besaid, Kilika, stuff like that, because we've seen most of them. I apologize for not showing all of them off. I know there's a few that I missed, and I wish I could have showed them off. And I still probably could do it here, but it'd be a waste of time, in all honesty. Let's go ahead for Area Conquest, and the Strato Avis? Yeah. We'll go ahead and fight him for 6,000 gil. If memory serves, this guy is fairly easy. Not so fast, not so slow. We got plenty of chances to take him down. He will have over 100,000 HP, and it's basically the same as every other avian bird we fought. So, you know, I don't think he's weak to anything, and I don't think he can be blinded. He's immune to sensors, so that's no good. But okay. Now we could do regen, but let's try for Holy, see how well that works. And okay, not the greatest, but that'll work. And we're doing pretty good damage already with physical attackers. Let's go ahead and bring in our other party members. Going for the attack. Oh, and before I forget to mention, I did do some training off screen. I made a kind of a side video about using cheats and mods and the like. And I did a lot of training for that video, so my character's like overpowered or superpowered at this point. Going for a mug for 2 smoke bombs. Not bad. And the bird is already weak, so this is actually pretty cool. That means we're pretty overpowered at this point, and we could still get plenty stronger, but I think we're doing pretty good. Now, I could go in for a black magic. I think I'm just going to do Flare. I'll bring in Orin, probably have him attack, and we'll just keep attacking with Titus and Orin, Titus and Waka, since they're pretty much my strongest people right now. Not bad. Again, Orin's attack is based on how little HP he has, versus Waka and Titus, who deal more damage the more HP they have. And there you go. Now, I made it look easier than what it probably really is, but if you're at my training levels, you'll probably... Ooh, and we get 4 amulets from that for the overkill. Anyway, he might be a little bit harder if you're not at my level, but if you are, he's pretty easy. He'll go down pretty quickly. I want to check out some of the stuff that we got before we continue. Let's see. Go all the way down here for... Oh, that's right. In the original version, I believe something else took place of break damage limit. It might still have been dark matter. But now that we have dark matter, we can put on a break damage limit for any of our characters, if we so choose. Oh, winning formula for triple overdrive. That is nice. Again, there's a trick in this game that can make it so, if you put on triple overdrive, triple AP, overdrive to AP, and SOS overdrive, that will give you an immense amount of AP if you fight, I believe, the Toneberry King in the Fiend arena. And if he kills you and you revive, or let me rephrase, if he kills you and you revive that character that has these abilities, then he'll just keep going at you, keep trying to hurt you and stuff. And depending on your overdrive settings, you can effectively win enough AP to go from 0 to 99. And that's just straight up amazing if you can do it. It does cost quite a bit, as you can see, for triple overdrive. 30 winning formula, not terrible. 20 gambler spirit, it's not too terrible. 10 door to tomorrow for overdrive to AP. And is that 50 wings to discovery for triple AP? Otherwise, 20 AP, 20 mega elixirs for double AP. Depending on what variation you use, it can be costly. It might be cheaper to do it one way or the other, but it is what it is. Now, if we come over here to shields, right down here for ribbon. And as you see, it takes up every drop of dark matter we have for just one ribbon. And that's where the major pain comes in, because if you need ribbon on everyone, you're going to be grinding quite a bit just to get that dark matter. And it's not fun. I'm not sure if I'm going to end up doing that, or unfortunately if I'm going to cheat it in. We'll have to see what happens. Most likely the latter than the former. Yeah, break HP, break MP. And I think... Oh, here we go. Looks like Pickpocket improves odds of stealing rare items, but we've got Master Thief for that, so it's not bad if you don't have Master Thief. I believe we had to bribe the Ultima weapon to get pendulums anyway, so... Other than that, I don't think there's anything of interest that we really care for. Yeah. You could probably do something with the Aeons, but I'm not too careful. Not too careful. I don't care enough about it. Let's go back to Area Conquest for... Oh. Hold on. Next one is Marlborough, and we have Orin in the first, or active party, so... There's a chance this guy will get an ambush on us. And with Orin using his first strike, that's great. We might have to switch out for an Aeon or two. But let's see what happens. And he does! This is great! Yeah. Okay, this is our second attempt, and it seems like no matter what, this thing will always get an ambush. And we lost the first time, so what we're going to do is go ahead and summon Anima, and just go in for Oblivion. It sucks not everyone's getting the experience, but these area creations don't really give a whole lot of experience to begin with. So, if you're fighting against this guy, go ahead, use Oblivion, use whatever you can, and just finish him off. In fact, I'm going to speed this up. Oh my gosh! Did you see that damage? I think that was like a cumulative damage from like the first part of the attack to now, but that's still pretty amazing, over 1,000,000 damage. Oh, okay. So for this fight, we actually want Orin in the battle. We're gonna go ahead and put him on Sentinel, I think. We'll have everyone else attack. Let's just see what happens, though. Going for the flare. He may or may not counterattack, and he does. Orin takes the hit. We'll just have everyone guard until Waka and Titus get back in the fight. But I think our best bet is either... Yeah, I think our best bet is to have Orin on guard, and just let the other two wail on this thing. Sentinel. Bring in Kamari. I don't think he knows how to heal, at least not through magic. He does not. We'll go ahead and cast Auto Life. Which, in retrospect, isn't really that big of a deal because we have Auto Phoenix. But, oh well. Bring in Waka. He'll go in for the attack. I'm sure there's a better strategy than this, but, eh. Max damage from Orin. Takes the hit, but he's going to get revived. And he's still at weak HP, so that works. Now, if I attack, Waka's going to take the hit, and it's probably going to hurt very badly. We have Auto Protect, but still, that damage. Yeah. And he kills Orin. Nice. Alright, we'll bring Waka back out here. And we'll just have him attack. And there you go. Like I said, these fights aren't too bad. Just go in, attack with all you've got, and... Well, if you're on my level, attack with all you've got. I know I keep saying it, but be very careful. Just go in, attack, and I don't think this thing can counterattack, so we'll be okay. Just bring everyone in, have everyone guard. I think I'm going to bring Titus back in, then have Yuna heal him, basically. Well, let's see. There you are. And that should be everyone except for who I need. I know I should be using Yuna more just to get her AP up, but I really don't think I can be bothered with it. Orin goes in for the attack. Max damage. Nice. Now this thing is going to get a turn, so we'll see what happens. Hyper Blaster. Ooh, one-hit kill. Or rather, I think that was instant death more than anything. We'll go ahead and heal Waka. And because we're faster, this thing's going to go down. Like, guaranteed he's going to go down before that thing gets another chance. And there we go. Let's see. I don't think he gives that much experience. It could be better. We got Shining... I haven't been shouting out the rewards we've been getting. I apologize. But for this one, we can get Shining Gems. Oh, I wish I had Ribbon. Alright. Same strategy as before. Bring everybody in. Heal. Steal. Do whatever. Bring in Riku. Thankfully, that last battle wasn't too bad, so we don't have to heal a whole lot. But, eh. Or rather, we don't have to heal at all, really. Let's bring in Auron. I don't think he has any physical attacks, really. So we don't have to use Auron for defense or anything. Bring in Waka. Bring in Titus. And this thing should go down before he gets a chance. Let's see if I'm right. And there we go. Pretty easy. They have a lot of HP, and I'm like almost at max damage for break damage limit, so I'm making it look easy. And for this, we get 2 Dark Matter, so that's not bad at all. We'll just bring in everyone. Now, this thing can straight up kill you with, I think, 100,000 needles? Maybe? He's definitely stronger than the previous Cactuars we've ever fought. So, yeah, this is going to look really easy, but I promise you it won't be. And this Fiend is actually faster than the previous ones we've ever fought. And very agile. And he counterattacks with 10,000 needles. Okay, that I forgot. But still, that's not too much of a problem. We'll just switch out for Waka. Now, we could end the battle here by doing attack reels, but I don't really think we'll need to. Although, maybe we should with his counterattacks. But then again, if we can keep resurrecting, then we're not in a terrible spot. Bring in Auron. And I didn't bring in Titus, but we got the overkill. Oh well. Now, the thing I should know about Phoenix Down is, or rather Auto Phoenix, just because I can keep re-resing my characters, doesn't mean I'm invincible. All it takes is one attack to wipe out my whole party, or for my party to be confused, berserk, or the like, and that's basically game over. And for that, we get 6 Blessed Gems. Not terrible. And this guy has regen that cannot be dispelled, so I wouldn't even recommend trying. We'll bring everyone in for guard and mug. Couldn't steal anything, so he's pretty agile. And has a pretty nasty counterattack. I'm glad I figured that out. We'll bring in Kimahri. Then we'll bring in Yuna. And Titus, more or less. And he seems pretty armored. He doesn't counterattack the one who attacked him, though. That's strange. Bring in Auron. Now, I think we're going to have him on Sentinel, just to see how this works. I probably could have attacked still, but oh well. Bring in Waka. Going for the attack. Let's see what happens. Okay. So he counterattacks anyone at random. Great. And he keeps using Hades' Claw. Great. So basically this is a strategy. Auto Phoenix and or Auto Life. Forget anything else. And I think I used Titus already, so it is what it is at this point. I think you probably could have done with probably Death Proof, and you wouldn't get it killed as often. You just have to worry about poisoning. But that's all there is to it. Now let's see, what are rewards? Some EXP. Rename card. That's a lousy reward. All it really does is let you rename your Aeons. Unlike the worm we fought before, he has no weaknesses. At least no elemental weaknesses. He's slow and has a lot of HP. He can swallow one of your characters and spit them out. I believe if he does, it'll deal damage to your full party, or full active party I should say, and straight up kills the character he swallowed. So for right now, he doesn't have a counterattack, so we'll just go in, bring out everyone we don't plan on fighting with. We'll mug from him for 4 Shadow Gems. That's not horrible. It's not the greatest, but that's not horrible. Bring in Kimahri. And now we'll bring in our heavy hitters. This guy is really slow. He might end up swallowing one of our people before we do any real damage, but eh. Bring in Waka. I'm hoping he swallows Auron of all people. If he does, and he gets an immense amount of damage dealt to him, he'll be a powerhouse for the rest of the fight. And swallow. There goes Waka. Great. We'll speed this up. Also, apologies for my sniffling, allergies and all that. Now the key thing here is to deal enough damage without killing the worm, so he regurgitates Waka forcefully, And we get experience for him instead of just... Never mind. we probably could have done a flare or two, but oh well. Wakka gets no experience, and I believe... Now, we saw it really quickly, but we got 2 stamina tonics. And I believe Wakka is not dead. Okay. He's got a lot of HP, and he's basically a tank. No, excuse me. We'll have everyone come in that we don't plan to use. We'll have them guard. Mug. Mana Spring. Oh well. Kamari. Then we'll bring in Yuna. No, not Lulu. Damn it. Too fast. And I believe this guy is not too fast, but not too slow. So we'll bring in Auron, have him go in for a few attacks. Bring in Titus. Attack. And overkill. Great. Okay, so he didn't have that much HP. I take back what I said. I don't remember if this is the Tonberry I was talking about or not. But he's got a lot of HP, and it's the same as other Tonberries we fought. Again, let's bring in everyone we don't care to use. So, Yuna, Lulu. We already have Riku out, so we'll go ahead and Mug. Candle of Life. Not horrible. He'll use Karma, and it shouldn't hurt Riku that bad, which it didn't. Bring in Kamari. Now, this is the bad because Titus, Auron, and Wakka have killed a lot of enemies over the course of the playthrough. So, let's see how much damage it'll do to Titus. Enough to straight up kill him. Great. Now, this is what I was talking about. When that thing uses Karma on Titus and the other two have Comrade, I think what'll happen is, like, when Titus is dead, he takes a massive amount of damage from it. So, the other two will gain a lot of overdrive gauge and stuff like that. So, if you have overdrive to AP, as well as triple AP and all those other abilities I mentioned before, that's basically an instant max level right there because of Titus's damage that he took. Alright, so we'll go in for the attack. Let's see how much damage Auron takes. 24,000. Okay, that's... And Auron is not in critical, but his health is lowered, so he'll be doing max damage. More or less. And Karma on Wakka, so he's not going to be doing max damage. And I don't think he gets a turn because he died. Now, this thing's going to take 4 steps towards you. He took 1. If he takes another, he's going to stab you for an instant kill. And might have another turn depending on the speed and rotation of turns. But oh well. Yeah, my characters aren't doing max damage anymore. The only one who probably would is Auron. So this is going to be somewhat of a tough fight. Just keep putting up the pressure and you'll be good. Now you can fight this thing and finish off with overdrives, but I'm kind of reserving mine. 47,000. Let's speed up the animation. Auron go in for the attack. And overkill. Nice. And that's how you beat him. Keep up the pressure, resurrect when you can, and hope for the best. And for that, we got 2 dark matter and a black ribbon. And we have a behemoth. He looks like the one we fought in Zanarkand, but he's basically a fusion of that one and the one we found inside Sin. Let's go ahead and bring out Riku, and she will mug this guy. Let's see. Healing Spring. Alright. Kamari. Yuna. Now, we can have Yuna and Lulu and all the others do damage and stuff like that, but I'm really looking for the overkill, and honestly, I don't know how well he is against magic, but I know physical attacks are usually the way to go. So let's bring in our heavy hitters. Hopefully he doesn't do... Oh, this guy might be armored. Okay, so it's going to be a little bit harder than what I thought it'd be. Magic might be the way to go after all. Let's go ahead and do double cast. Probably Flare. I don't think he has Reflect, but we'll find out. He does not, and he's basically taking the same amount of damage from magical as he is from physical attacks. Let's go ahead and bring in Orin, and he'll do Sentinel. If he gets hit, he can counterattack. Otherwise, if he doesn't, he'll just take damage and will do more damage. He's going in for the pop fly. He shoots. And does not kill. And he gets in the counterattack. Alright, so let's go ahead and bring in Yuna then. And we'll have her cast Holy. Should probably do more if you do double cast and flare, but let's see how much Holy does. Yeah, double cast flare will do more. For this guy, you probably could go in and do like attack reels from Waka, and he'll go down like flat. He'll go down flat dead, but oh well. Oh no, I didn't mean to use do fire. I'm a doof. Going for the attack. Double cast the right spells this time. We could probably use Ultima as well. And it might do more damage, but oh well. Still dealing more than any of my other characters, so that's pretty good. Pop Fly. Orange should be in critical by now. And he should deal not max damage, but we'll take it. And there we go for the over... Oh! Right! This is probably going to hurt. Wow, that hurt less than I thought it would. But yeah, I was stupid, and what you really need to do for that battle is cast Shell, and that will reduce damage from Ultima. I got lucky there, and thankfully, Yuna and Titus's magic defenses were pretty high. But yeah, Shell will be your best friend in that fight towards the end only. And for that, we got 2 3-stars. And this guy. As you can see, he's kind of like that Damon or whatever his name was that we fought in the Omega Ruins. Except he's immune to every elemental spell, and I believe he has Reflect. So the only thing we can really do is physical attacks, and I think he's got a fairly decent defense. You can get Purifying Salts if you mug him. So let's go ahead and defend. Bring in Lulu. Defend. Kamari. Defend. None of these creatures have any blue magic or anything for Kamari to learn, so yeah, I wouldn't even recommend trying it. I think we brought in everyone except Waka, so let's go ahead and do that. Not terrible. Actually, no, that is terrible. This guy is armored. I forget, it's Orin that should be dealing like 30,000 damage. And he only does 16, so this could be bad. I'm almost certain this guy has Reflect, so this might take a while. And he does, okay. And his magic is pretty painful. Change of plan. Let's bring out Yuna. We already wasted Animus Overdrive, but I think what we're going to do is use the Overcharge and just get his Overdrive back. Did I say Overcharge or Supercharge? I don't remember anymore. But Anima hasn't taken any damage since the last time we used her. And we've healed since then, so yeah, no harm done. Let's go in for Oblivion. Let's go in for Oblivion, and it should maybe sort of kind of kill this guy. Let's speed up the animation. And overkill for only 300,000 damage. Still not bad, I'll take it. And we get 2 mana tablets for that. This guy we've seen sort of kinda in Inside Sin. Very tough hide. Counterattacks with ability similar to Mortar, and has a physical attack that will pretty much anything this guy does will kill us, so yeah. Make sure you have auto protect and or cast protect on everyone, and resurrect when you can. Here comes Mortar. This might hurt. Yep, attacks everyone, and didn't hurt nearly as bad as I thought it would. Let's bring in Kamari. Then we'll do Lulu. Heh. Yeah, I'm not gonna explain the joke there. We will bring in Orin, because if he gets attacked by Mortar, then great. 17,000. This guy is not... No, actually, this guy is immune to armor break, so that's no good for us. We'll bring in Waka. I think our best bet is to bring in Anima again. Let's bring in... Titus gets hit, this might actually hurt him. Yeah, he's going to keep counterattacking with Mortar. And Titus is dead. Great. Yeah, we'll bring in Waka. We'll use an X potion on Titus. If Orin attacks, let's see how much damage he'll do. 60,000. Yeah, I think for this fight, either you have to be a little bit stronger than I am, or we're gonna have to bring in an Aeon. And I might bring in the Magus Sisters just to see what they can do. Let's go ahead. Summon Magus Sisters. We'll go ahead and speed up the animation. And combine powers just to see the real damage they can do. Speed up. Oh yeah, this hurt. There we go. And that's pretty much it. You could bring in the Aeons and use overdrives and stuff like that, and that's probably recommended, but It is what it is. This is my way of fighting him. We'll go ahead, heal, and I didn't see what we got from that. Might have been Dark Matter. I don't remember. I don't think it was anything too good, but that appears to be it for Area Conquest. And we still have quite a few Fiends to fight in Species Conquest, as well as Original. So I think what I'm going to do is end the episode here, and in the next one, we'll fight the... Crap, what was it? I already forgot. Species Conquest. Those might be the real challenges, so I guess that's it. We'll see you in the next video. Bye, world!